Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, and good evening. Let me just quickly check something here. Testing. Right, okay, we're good. Just making sure everything is set up correctly. So, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing good today. We're going to do some Majora's Mask again. Let me just get the 3DS audio up and running. There we go. So here we go, Majora's Mask. I'm looking forward to playing some more of this on Spoop month. Gonna make sure I can see everything fine before we resume. Copyright 2000. This game is almost fucking 20 years old, holy shit. I didn't even realise it was that old. Do you know what's older than that? Me. Right, so yeah, last we did this, we arrived at the swamp. No, not the Shrek swamp, just the Zelda swamp. I need to figure out how to get... I forgot her name, like one of the Gerudo Twin Rova witches out of the forest. So that's where we last left off. Can't interact with that, can I? Guess not. I don't think I went down here actually. Let's check this area out. It was worth it for 20 rupees. Oh, you don't actually take damage from that? Weird. I thought in the original game you like lose a quarter of a heart or something if you get drowned as the Duco Scrub. The Ducal Palace, beware of Octoroks. I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok! Is it sad that every time I hear the name Octorok, that's the first thing that comes to mind? Can I not talk to the frog? Guess not. Let me check OBS real quick just to see if I'm dropping frames. I'm not. Right, good. I don't know, I feel like weird things have been happening with my internet today. Like, certain services like Discord are not, like, working, or they're just, like, offline for some reason. So I don't know if it's my internet or if it's just, like, the services are actually offline. Maybe a bit of both. Just the way I came in. I think it was. Yeah, it was. I'd like to think I've got a decent sense of direction, but sometimes video games make me not have the good sense of direction. Don't know if I can reach that from here. There we go. Don't even know if I'm supposed to go this way yet. Oh. Oh. Guess I'm not supposed to do that. I guess I need like some sort of mask to interact with this one, so I can't really do that just yet. Now let's backtrack. I'm gonna adjust the volume of the 3DS. 1 second. I feel like this music is louder than it needs to be. Like, it's just... the certain instruments, like the trumpets and stuff, are like... oddly overpowering compared to the rest of the soundtrack. Yeah, let's turn it down about there. So that should be fine now. That should sound better, I hope. Let me know if that sounds fine. Like, if you can still hear the music, but it's not, like, completely drowning out my voice. Oh. I'm gonna go back to that Gerudo witch in the forest. I don't know if she gave me some sort of hint as to where to go. I don't remember. I haven't played this in like half a week, so... There's the moon just like looming over the sky. I should reduce the time by half. Wait a minute, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, the timer is blue, so it's been reduced. Yeah, wait to make me take damage twice, thanks. Couldn't have just walked straight in. Oh, there she is. That's the other witch that we're looking for, like her sister. Hello? Am I supposed to take the mask off to talk to her? Oh, did you need me for something? What's that? The Skull Kid caught Kumi? That's ridiculous. If it's the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. Yeah, I got my first bottle. Oh, and I got red potion as well. I'm heading back to the potion shop for now, so I'm counting on you. Yeah, I forgot they had to find her in the forest as well. Like, I thought she would be back in the potion shop, but you have to, like, find her first. Okay, so... where the fuck did that monkey disappear to? Shit. Yeah, I don't remember what the other one was. Kumi, was it? Or I don't know how you pronounce these names. Akumi? Akumi? Akuma? There we go. Okay. Don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag when you see one? There you go. Ah, that color, that smell. That's definitely Kotaki's. Kotex. Again, don't blame me if I get these names wrong, they're weird names. Oh, feel the energy flow! Kumi is revived! Can I get that bottle back? You saved me! I'm the Swamp Tour Guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride! Okay, I get the bottle at least. Sweet. You know, let's put bombs back on that button. Right, so now that we've done that, we can now get the boat rides. I wonder, actually, hang on. Can I grab some potion here? Nope. And I guess I could buy some potion. I've got like, what, 175 rupees? Hi MSP. You haven't missed too much. I helped Kume in the forest, so we're gonna go and get the boat ride in a second. Welcome! My potions work very well, they do. Kume told me all about it. So did you take the boat cruise yet? Until I can find like fairies to capture in bottles, I might as well just use that potion or have that on standby. Actually, let's put that down there. There we go. See, I like the battle music in this game, but the problem with the battle music is the intro goes on for far too long. So when you get into like a short skirmish, you only hear like the first, I don't know, 10-15 seconds of the intro, and there's still like another 10-15 seconds of it. Very rarely do you get to hear the full song, unless you're like in a room with like lots of monsters. But there'll probably be a few of those once we get to the dungeon, which we should be able to get to tonight, I think. Need to take this boat cruise first. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. And a special deal just for you, I'll let you take the cruise for free. Ah yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. You got the pictograph box. So yeah, this is one of the things you can do in this game. You can take a couple pictures with this. Well, you can only store one picture at a time. If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it over to that fella over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. Welcome to the... Oh, okay. Please enjoy the swamp scenery at your heart's content. I'm not gonna bother trying to read things... I'm not going to try to bother reading things all fancy like if it's like going to move by itself, because I couldn't even read that first box of dialogue. I think I'm going to take a picture of that giant Octorok once we get to that. Oh wait, I remember this part. You fucking stab the Octorok, don't you? Probably could have taken a picture a little bit sooner there, but whatever. So now we can cross through that tunnel without any issue. We have now arrived at Ducal Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Yeah, let's disembark. You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you from the forest. Lately the swamp is filled with poison water. Woodfall Temple across Swamp Strange. Me no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother want to see Deku Princess to find temple. It no go well. I hate it. Like, I hate this, like, kind of speak like caveman speak sort of thing, or like monkey speak, or Tarzan speak, like this kind of thing is difficult to read. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace, he in swamp in big danger, help! It doesn't help that it reminds me of Uktar from that Maru cartoon.
Dino bummer, dudes!
This is the royal palace of the Deku Kingdom. This is no place for outsiders. Only those with official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Those MIDI horns, though. So I believe the side corridors are like stealth segments, but I'm gonna wait for now and see what's going on in here. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I wouldn't allow the likes of you into my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up at that cage. Take a good look at his face. Up there. There he is. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my words. Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been unable to keep his cool. I feel the princess may be caught up in some kind of trouble, just as the monkey claims. But in his current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do? I saw it! That monkey and the princess entering the temple at night. But only the monkey came back out. The tiny princess only recently learned to play the Deku pipes. His Royal Highness was so proud of her. Trying to talk to these ones for flavor text and information. Only royal family members can enter the sunken temple, so it's obvious the monkey was using her. Rumor has it that the monkey ate the princess. How frightful! Yeah, so it seems like the monkey's being framed here. Everyone, hurry up and get that cauldron ready! Yeah, they're gonna boil him alive. Unless I stop this. Right, let's go check those side corridors then. Maybe I'll find something that will help me. Was my brother alright? Did you see the entrance to Cage? We know secret route there. Enter the secret route from Outer Garden entrance. But entrance in tall place. No one can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath Palace Garden. Did I buy any beans? Oh, you smart. Plant bean in soft place by Outer Garden. You figure out rest. Hurry, help brother. I don't remember if I bought any beans. I guess not. Did we see the bean salesman at any point? I honestly don't remember if I saw that or not. Oh, there's a safe statue. Ah! Yeah, your turning is a little bit loose when you're trying to use those. Almost drowned there. Not that you take any damage from drowning, but as an inconvenience. Right, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I'll come back to that part. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm ready for that part of the area just yet. So I think that's where the dungeon is, but we can't access it until we finish this part of the story. He's around the Deku Palace. Right, well there's the soil to plant it. What day are we on? Hang on. How do I check that again? We're on the final day? Right, okay then, so... I'll try to do a little bit more of this and then we'll have to go back in time again because we don't have that much time left. I've only got like 6 minutes. Well... I've got more than that, but it's like 6 minutes until like the countdown starts. At the very least, I'll try buying a bean. You get to keep the bean if you go back in time, correct? Or do you lose that? If that's the case, I may have to go back in time and then buy it. Damn it, it's not that way. Oof. So yeah, there's a still segment here. I'm almost back to 200 rupees, so very shortly I can go and put that back in the bank. Oh, I thought I could climb that ledge. Yeah, this is the one thing about Zelda games I've never been a fan of, stealth segments. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. I just don't like stealth, unless it's like a video game that's like designed around it, like Metal Gear Solids. I mean, even then I suck at stealth, but at least the game was like made with that in mind. When you think of Zelda, you don't really think of stealth, do you? It's not exactly the first thing that comes to the forefront of your minds. Yeah, I heard about that. I actually watched like the last 30 minutes of the thing, the live stream, just out of curiosity. And I did see like the Ponyta thing. I'm gonna assume that that's like a Shield exclusive, even though they didn't say anything about it. So yeah, this is the bean salesman, isn't it? You're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you do water them. I'll give you one free sample, so try planting in some soft soil, you can always buy some more. Right, I hope when I plant this, it will stay planted when I go back in time. If not, I'm gonna have to buy another one of these. You can get to the outer garden over from the fountain. Find the soft soil in there. You can use it. You can plant the beans wherever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. Oh yeah, you need to use the bottle for that. Shit. Gonna have to waste this then? Yeah, in the first game you didn't have to like water them. In this game you do for some reason. Oh, that's convenient. Drops me right here. How do I... Oh, I've still got another 12 hours, right, okay. I forgot it's like daytime, not nighttime. Trying to remember how you quick travel, but I guess I can wait until later to do that. It's like a song, isn't it? It's one of the Ocarina songs. Hurry up and boot me out. I don't know if this leaf goes anywhere else or if it's just this one spot. Nah, it's just that one spot. Okay. I must have missed something then. Oh wait, I think I see what's going on here. I need to commandeer his pods. God, the moon is right there, you see that? Looks like it's about to crash into the swamp. Just got to be careful, otherwise I'm gonna have to do this whole thing again. There we go. Yeah, could you imagine missing that last jump and you have to like go all the way back around to do all that again? That'd be a pain in the arse. I'm pretty sure someone out there's done that. So we're inside the prison now, so we can talk to this monkey proper. They keep saying I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not gonna bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it, and I shall say nothing to you. Punish me or do whatever you might. Oh, how did you get here? Yeah, he thought it was like one of them, because I was still in Deku Scrub form. If they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brother asked for your help? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope, then we'll talk. No goods. You don't happen to have something that can make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument with a sound that carries a long way? If you have one, show it to me. Right, what about trumpets? Oh, you have them, you do! Just like the Princess Deku pipes. Those will work great. By the way, who are you? Whoa, that's not important now, just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Hang on a second. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. So then that means you will go in my place and save the princess. Now I'll teach you the melody that will open the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. XX YLY. Okay. XX Lille. So much for being incognito. Now everybody knows we're here. The Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows. It proves that foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence! Oh shit. You'd better take the pathway to the Deku people the pathway the Deku people used to get to the Woodfall Temple. But you must hurry. If you don't, I will be punished by the Deku King. I think now would be a good time to go back in time, because I now have that song. So let's quick travel back to town and deposit my rupees. RXA, right, okay then. I've got almost 200 rupees, so that's like perfect. Near enough. That's a pretty cool animation for like quick travel. What? You're gonna give me that much? You're one rich little guy. Alright, little guy, I've got a total of 369 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some more after you save up a bunch. I'm gonna assume once I get 500 rupees... You know what? Why don't we do that, actually? I'm not that far from that. Before we go back in time, let's grind for another 131 rupees. I should get a couple 5 rupees from that while doing this, so it won't take that long, like 2 or 3 minutes. I hope I get something at 500 rupees. Don't know if I'm going to keep doing this, to be honest. I'll just deposit the money for now, because this is... I know this is kind of boring to watch. I can get money while I'm in the dungeon, and I can deposit that. Yeah, so beans count, but at least we got that thing done, so... I do like that it gives you a forewarning this time to let you know what's going to happen to all your shit. But I do get to keep the bottle, which is great. And now we've got the song, the Sonata of Awakening, I think it was called. Oh yeah, I need to slow down time again. Let me do that real quick. Gonna take a while for me to remember the button layout, because again I'm used to the N64C button layouts and not this. So it's YLR. Again, just giving me double time to work with. I should be able to finish this dungeon within 3 days anyway, even if it wasn't like double time. Oh, do I still have that Pictobox thing? Wait a minute. How do I check my Pictobox image? I guess I lost it. Yeah, I'll be getting the stray fairies. They're inside the dungeon, aren't they? I've got the mask for it, so that should make getting them easier. I want to try some... bad positioning there. I want to try out something in a bit probably after I finish this dungeon. Something silly that has nothing to do with this, but something I might like toy around with on the stream just because it's kind of a silly thing. But yeah, we can wait until after I do the dungeon for that. Oh wait, the thing is back. I guess I need to rescue Kumi again. I need to get rupees anyway. Another 15 rupees, I think, to afford that. Yeah, this will take a few moments. There we go. Are you by chance a boat customer? Unfortunately, Kumi has gone into the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Could you go find her for me? It's easy getting lost in the woods. Ask the monkeys that live in the forest for directions. Gonna get a few more rupees so that I can buy another bottle of magic potion after I give Kumi this bottle of potion. Oh, I thought that was the direction he was going to go in. Oh, wait, does it change every time? Or is my memory that fucking terrible today? That turtle thing reminds me of a Pokemon, but I don't know which Pokemon. You know what I find funny? Like, this whole time while she's drinking the potion, Link is just like holding his hand out, like he's waiting for something. I'm the Swamp Tour Guide. Oh wait, I read this already. Right, okay then, so now we can go back get the boat, and then we can go back to the palace. I've got enough rupees, but I might as well collect a few more while I'm here. Rupees that I can then bank later. Nope. I'll have to remember to give them that pictograph picture, which I'm going to have to retake again. I'm sure I can get a better picture of that giant Octorok this time. But yeah, after I finish the dungeon, I'm going to go back and give them that pictograph box. Oh yeah, I couldn't find the Circle Pad Pro, by the way, if anyone was wondering. I don't... It's not really necessary, to be honest. I'm kind of used to, like, controlling the game's camera with the L button. Like, pressing L to center it behind you. So I played Ocarina of Time 3D earlier this year, so I'm still used to it. It's for humans only. This reminds me of Pokemon Snap, just with 100% less Pokemon. I would love a Pokemon Snap sequel, but I don't think we're ever going to get that at this rate. Like, if there was any time for Nintendo to make a sequel to Pokemon Snap, it was during the Wii U era. So it's like the perfect gamepad sort of like game. But nah, the Wii U came and gone, so we didn't really get anything of this sort. Ironically, we got a Virtual Console version of Pokemon Snap, like, pretty much when the Wii U was, like, dead. But that was it. This isn't a quick travel spot, but it is a save point, so I can save there at least. Only the ones with like the owls on top of the statues are like quick travel spots. Otherwise I could have skipped all that bullshit. Yes, I believe the dungeon is in this direction, and now I've got the song to open it, so let's look for the dungeon entrance. again, that battle music, like, we heard the full intro that time, but we didn't, like, just as the battle music was about to start, beyond the intro, it ran out. Like, we killed the monsters. That's my only criticism with the battle music, it's just like the intro goes on for far too long. Oh, there's a quick travel point there. Okay then, maybe I should have done that first, but whatever. What's done is done now. Let's continue. Oh wait, that's not quick travel, that's a save point. What is in here? Oh, nice. I've already got like 50 rupees. Almost 60. Yes, I'm pretty sure the save points were not originally there. Like, they added those, like Grezzo added those into this version. Just so you had like more frequent spots to like kind of take a break from. Especially given that this is a handheld game and not like a console game. Which makes sense. Ah shit, I'm not gonna make it. No, not enough momentum there. Hip loops are hot-headed, so it'll charge at you if you look at it in the eye. If it comes at you, assume defensive position. Oh look, we're finally listening to the battle music for once. Oh shit. Don't forget to deposit your money. I like how you're reminding me of that, even though we've just started day one. Oh! Ah! Fuck. Oh no, that's not good. I can't put the mask on, I was trying. Oof. Oof. Okay, so that's not how you fucking handle that. It's a good thing I bought this potion. Yeah, fuck you. I think this is the next fairy fountain, perhaps? Yep. Kind young one, please hear my prayer. Please find the stray fairies trapped inside Woodfall Temple and bring them back to us. So yeah, once I get those stray fairies, we can bring them back here. And we'll get a new power. Isn't this the Deku scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. Right, well here's the quick travel point. Again, I could have done that before going back in time, but I didn't know there was one here. Again, it's been almost 20 years since I last played this game. Right, okay, so... Oh. Was trying to remember the sequence of buttons there. Legend of the Hidden Temple. This is probably not worth it, but let's see what's in this chest. Yep, that was totally not fucking worth it. God damn it. Now how do I get back there? You know what, it'd just be easier if I just used the Song of Soaring. RXA. Like, even 20 rupees and I would have been happy, but fucking 5 in a big chest, really? So yeah, rather than go all the way back around again, I'm just going to use this to get back to that statue. Save me about 2 minutes. Oh, fairy. Yes! So yeah, in this game, if you die, fairies will revive you. I mean, you can use them manually, but if it revives you after you die, then you might as well just wait until you die. Unfortunately, that doesn't work in Link's Awakening. I found that out the hard way. You can use the bottle as anyone. I thought only, like, young Link could use the bottle. Oh yeah, it's not greyed out. I guess that makes sense. I just kind of figured that because Deku Scrub doesn't have, like, digits or anything, he couldn't use bottles, but then again, he's using some other items. Right, so, first temple of the game. There's the first stray fairy. Sadly, I can't put on the mask while I'm flying. Does the game tell you how many stray fairies are inside? Oh, there's the second one. That was quick. Maybe it will tell me in the map screen. Let's see. 2 of 15. Oh, there's a lot, actually. Yeah, I didn't remember how many stray fairies were in dungeons. Oh, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. So yeah, I don't know how long this dungeon's gonna take, but if there's time afterwards, I'll do some side quests. Oh. I'm glad that this game continues the tradition of, like, Not necessarily music for dungeon, but more of like ambience. As weird as it may sound. Probably a stray fairy in one of these bottles over here. Yep, there we go. It reminds me of the forest temple from Ocarina of Time. Hiya, 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 hiya. Like that song. Oh, there's a chest there. Don't know if I can reach that right now. Is that like a map? Oh no, it's a key. I like how the chests actually look fancy now, like if it's got something important in it that you need. Instead of them all looking wooden. Right, okay. Let's keep going through this. Oh, I wasn't ready for him. What weird noises these things make.
Dead guy. Dead rat.
Probably another small key. Or a map or compass. Oh, it'll be a map or a compass. I guess it's a map.
Here is the map. Where do you want to go?
Oh, did I disconnect? Hang on. That's weird. The chat said it's now displaying messages, which usually means it disconnected. Did any messages get lost there, or is it working? Let me double check, make sure everything is working here. Whoops. My fat finger hit the Y button, so it's now going to say testy. That's not what I meant. I was trying to do it quickly there, and I hit the Y button after I hit the T, so that kind of made me laugh a little bit. Oh. So yeah, the chat seems to be working fine. Sometimes I'll have weird issues with my connection and then things start going wrong. So every once in a while I have to check just to make sure. This looks pretty light. Don't just stand there. Press and hold the A button and then use the circle pad to move. Gonna have to find the source of the fire and bring it up to that web. Oh. Wrong button. Which button was it again? It's this button. Oh shit, not the bees. I thought there was a fairy in there. Fuck. Oh no, that's bad. Guess I'll die then. Oh, you can actually kill it. Right, okay then. Thank you very much, Shikabori, for following on Twitch. Also, that was really dumb what I just did right now. Expert game player right here. There we go. I like how the little moths like follow the light, that's a nice little detail. Ah, shit. Oh, right, okay, I'm supposed to... Right, I'm a dumbass. I think I said your name wrong, Shikarobi. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Sorry about that. Welcome to the stream. Again, thanks for the watch on Twitch. Oh, the moths actually hurt you. Right, before I continue up there then I might as well see what's down here first. Because this is like a self-contained room. Isn't that a dragonfly? As long as you stay away from its big tail, it's no big danger. Yeah, get used to hearing that 30-second intro to fights. Gonna hear that a lot. And in most cases you'll hear the intro for more than the actual fight music itself. Right, that'll be the compass. Did I go into first person view again? I forgot what button that is. It's not this button. Oh, it's the pictograph button. Gotta be careful not to press the A button. Just looking for fairies before I left the room. So I watched the newest episode of South Park from season 23, I think we're up to now. The second episode of season 23. It was actually pretty good. I quite enjoyed the episode. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil in here. There's gonna be wall masters. Or whatever the fuck this is. It's a black bow. Just calm down and attack, it looks like there's a lot of them, that's all. Well, this is new. Well, when I say new, I mean like this is new compared to Ocarina. I don't mean new as in the 3DS port added that, I'm pretty sure that was in the original. But what do I know? I haven't played that game in 20 years. I spy a stray fairy. In fact, let's go for that first, since it's all the way down there. I still got the fairy mask underneath. I wasn't expecting that though, like, take off one mask, a second one's on. It just looks so silly. Oh, that's nice, I've made a shortcut now. I do like dungeons that are designed in such a way that you can make shortcuts after you've done some parts of it. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much into that South Park episode that I watched, but basically the premise of the plot was that like big companies are like... It's basically commentary on the fact that like big companies these days are making products not just for like consumers within the West, but also so that they can like market and sell it and distribute it in China, in the Chinese market. Because apparently there's like so many Chinese people that you can like make shit ton of money off of that. And of course, if you're trying to market something for China, then it's going to get censored to fuck. So that's basically what that episode was about. Really good commentary on that problem with like modern day like products and like how companies like Disney and stuff. Yeah, they did reference Disney in there as one of the companies that are doing that sort of shit. And there was some joke in there about Winnie the Pooh, which I don't know if anyone ever heard about it. Like, I heard about this a few years ago. Like, Winnie the Pooh is like banned in China, which is kind of hilarious. Because apparently he looks like one of... Like, somebody made a joke about him looking like the Chinese president or something like that. And they're like, okay, let's ban this in this country because we don't want that comparison. It's kind of a silly thing to be honest, but that's the thing. So they were making some jokes about that. Where's the ladder? Oh. Don't know if that contains a fairy. But yeah, overall it was a pretty good episode. The first 2 episodes so far have been pretty entertaining. So I'm looking forward to next week's episode of South Park. Like I've said time and again, like South Park, the last few seasons have been a bit like kind of middle of the road, like kind of, it wasn't very hit and miss is probably the best way to put it. Like the last few seasons have not been the best for South Park. But so far, season 23 is starting off pretty strong, so I'm looking forward to seeing where they're going to take it. They're still doing kind of a sort of serialized thing, where it's like a continuation sort of thing, but it's not... They've not got like as big of an emphasis toward that this time around. But they still have like some plot threads going on from like the last season. Like Randy and like now owns like a farm business, for example. So that's a thing. I still think Randy Marsh is like the best character in South Park. Like you get so much good moments with him. Oh, wait a minute, this is where we were before. Oh shit, Les Alphos. Oh, never mind. Dino False. Not exactly the same thing, but similar. Use the targeting method while defending and watch for this fiery breath. There we go. Yeah, that one breathes fire, as opposed to the other one, which does not. That's probably the dungeon item in there. Let's put that mask back on. Well, you can organise the masks, right? That's cool. Can I do that for items as well? Oh, nice. Yeah, okay then, let's organise this shit. There we go. I like how he just jumps straight into the chest just to get it. You've got the hero's bow. Right, I know what to use that. I knew at least one of these honeycomb hives, or whatever you call them, would have had a fairy inside and not bees. I'm so glad that you can still like gyro aim in this game. Yeah, if it's Deku Scrub Link, then he does the animation. Oh. It's just funny because like he's much shorter than like regular Link, so the only way he can like grab the stuff inside the chest is to go inside it. Another mini-boss? That soon? That's a gecko, it's pretty angry. It's pretty weak too, so it really shouldn't be making a fool of you. Oh wait, am I supposed to use the hero's bow? Right, okay. It's like fucking Goma all over again. I'm tilting the 3DS in such a weird angle right now because I'm relying on gyro aiming and failing miserably. I mean, I suppose that works. There we go. Okay, that was a pretty fun mini-boss. Oh look, it turns back into a regular frog. There's the boss key. You can tell it's the boss key chest because it's like an extra fancy chest. Also, that's a nice touch. The ruby in the middle is like a little skull gem. We still have a bunch of fairies to find in this area. If I beat the boss and leave the dungeon, do I still have, like... Hang on a minute. How many do I have right now? I've got 9, so if I beat the boss and leave the dungeon, do I still have 9 and I can come back in? I mean, I've still got like another 2.5 days, I think, so... Let me check how we're doing for time. Yeah, we're still on the first day. Well, the first day's about to run out, but we've got 2 more days. Right, so before I do the boss room, I'm going to go look for the remaining fairies, I think. A minute. See, I can see some on the minimap, but I don't know if that means I collected those ones, or if that means they're in this room. Oh, okay, I thought they were going to have like some unique name for this thing, but now they just call it a giant bee. Don't ask me, you can either fight or run, it's up to you. Guess not. Thought I could like break those walls there for some reason. Wait, did I miss a chest in here? Apparently I missed a treasure chest in this room. Not sure how to get it though. Oh shit, I thought that was my bow and arrow. Forgot I swapped that out. Just when you thought the music was about to go away there. Oh, okay, right. See, I thought that like Deku Baba keeps respawning, but I guess not. There we go. One more fairy. If you go back in time, then they'll return to their original spots. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to let that happen. You know, probably one of those enemies up there have a fairy. I don't think I killed those two. Okay, it has to be the other one then. Nah? Okay then. Yeah, I don't see any stray fairies in this particular room. I'm guessing the ones that are greyed out on the minimap are just ones I've already found. Let's see, how many have I got left? Trying to remember which screen that's on. I mean, I could go and fight the boss right now, but... Oh! Also, look, all the poison's gone. I still drown, though. I wonder if there's any fairies in the water that I didn't see before. Oh yeah, so apparently that Sega Mega Drive or Sega Genesis Mini thing came out the other day, like yesterday I think. I was thinking about buying it, but yeah, I've heard that there's like some issues with it. I watched a re-res video when he like reviewed it. There's like some minor issues with it, like sometimes when you press left or right on the D-pad it like double presses, which is a weird issue. You'd think, considering the mini drive, the mini drive, the Genesis Mini. I'm trying to remember what you guys call it because I always forget. But yeah, the Genesis Mini. Check the other rooms now that the water's clear. I guess that makes sense. Let me go back to the first room then. And then I'll come back here. I also have to make sure to, like, destroy every enemy. I don't think I killed these two when I went past this area. One of them has to have a fairy, I think. Oh, guess not. But yeah, I've got like an NES Mini and I've got like a SNES Mini, but I don't have a Genesis Mini. I have like a Sega Genesis collection on the Switch anyway, which has got most of the games that's on it. It's just the Genesis Mini has like some other games on it. Unfortunately, it's not got Sonic 3 and Knuckles still. Apparently Sega still having licensing issues with that game because of the whole Michael Jackson debacle. I mean, that's really kind of silly when you think about it. Like, the fact that we can't get Sonic 3 and Knuckles anymore legally just because Michael Jackson was involved with the game's music. It's kind of dumb when you really stop to think about that. Like, imagine if that happened with Super Mario Bros. 3, it was like, oh, we can't re-release this on Virtual Console because we got, like, outside work to compose the music. At least it's not bees. Technically, there is a way to get Sonic 3 and Knuckles legally. You can get it on Steam, but you can't like get it on consoles or on mini consoles. So that kind of sucks. For some reason, they still sell it on Steam, so that's like the only place where you can buy it legally. Either that, or just like get an original Genesis and just buy the cartridge, but I'm pretty sure a cartridge version of that game doesn't go for cheap. Right, so I've thoroughly checked this room out. I'm just going to check all the rooms real quick. I say real quick like it's going to take me 2 minutes, it's probably going to take longer than that. I would rather get this done before I move into the boss room. As much as I want to see the boss fight, and I'm sure you guys want to see it as well, this is kind of important. Oh, I love it when the camera does that. You'd think there'd be one hiding down there, but I don't see it. What am I doing? It's a shame you can't pick arrows back up. Yeah, you can pick arrows up in Breath of the Wild, so I'm pretty sure the second game will let you do that as well. I'm pretty sure most of the features in that game will be retained for the sequel. They're just going to add more stuff in it. Yeah, sorry this is taking longer than I expected. Certainly takes a while to locate these fairies. Maybe they don't show up until you beat the boss first and then come back to the dungeon. Perhaps. It's just I can't see them anywhere now, so I'm just going to do the boss fight and then I'll come back later. Maybe they've designed it in such a way that the boss... Like, after you beat the boss, the last few will show up. I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws at this point. Maybe they're all in the last room. There is actually one more room that I didn't go in yet. It won't budge. Shit. There we go. For some reason I thought it was like that room was the boss room. I'd misread the map. That's right, come to me. There we go. Yeah, maybe all four of them are in the last room then, because there's one there. Right, one more. There it is. Right, so after I beat this boss, we'll go back to that spot. Just trying to figure out how to get to that boss room now. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I was trying to figure out how to hit that switch and to do it from here. Thankfully it's not time-based, this one. And then that one will take me over... oh. No. That's not where I go. I think I know how to reach that one now, but yeah, that one will take me to where the boss door is. I'm probably a bit slow on figuring this shit out, but we're almost there. Oh, really? Hang on. Okay, so there is a time limit, you just don't hear the ticking talk sound effect? Nope, that doesn't... Oh, that actually does work. I thought only the bow and arrow could hit that. Is there some way to bring that over to me? I mean, if I had a boomerang I could get it, but I don't. Whatever, I'm almost at 200 anyway. Odola, the masked jungle warrior. The eye on its head looks pretty suspicious. I wonder if there's some way to get to it. Oof. Oof. Yeah, why don't you do a charge attack for me, please? And here we go. There we go. Ah. Nice. Got lucky there with that bomb blast. I like how he's got a more staggered stance now because he's almost dead. It's pretty clever. Nice little details like that, I appreciate. Oh shit. I think I know what the game wants me to do when that happens. Wow, how did I miss? Does the boss fight normally take this long, or do I just suck? Probably me just sucking. Nice. That's got to be it. There we go. I mean, that's one way to take care of him. I'm pretty sure there's a more efficient way. There we go, 5 hearts. Got Odawal's remains, or Odawa's remains, rather. In doing so, you freed the innocent spirit that was imprisoned within this dark mask. Has it really been 2 hours since I started streaming? Doesn't feel that long. What's that? I like this song. Wait, listen, it seems to be saying something. I'm guessing this is another song. Could that cry be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instruments. The oath to order. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to use this music at the moment, but eventually I'll be able to get to use that. You learn the oath to order. Call us. That's what it's saying. And with that, the swamp is back to normal. Poison water be gone. Still haven't rescued the Deku Princess though, but I think we're about to. The four people Tail talked about. Do you think one of them was the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Now just keep that pace and save the other three. Hey!
Hey, listen!
All that stuff I did to you. Your horse. I apologize. Sorry. There! I apologized, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, let's hurry and help that princess the monkey mentioned. After that, our next stop is the mountains. We've got to go do something about that skull kid. Oh, there she is. Wah? Who are you? Melee? Pleased to meet you. I'm the Deku Princess. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come and save me? Aha, just as I expected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. So that monkey made it back fine after all, that's good. I was worried when I didn't come home, my father would have think that monkey kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go as far as to punish that poor old monkey. Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Yep, she's pissed off. We haven't any time to lose. Quick, Mr. Melee, could you please find something to carry me so you can take me to the Deku Palace? Oh yeah, so... You thought me picking Marin up over my head was silly? Check this out. So in order to carry the Deku Princess, you have to do this. You got Deku Princess in the bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. Mr. Melee, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace. Alright, we'll do that and then we'll go deposit those fairies back into the fountain. Actually, it's right there. I can do that on the way. There we go. Right, so that's the Great Fairy of Woodfall, which has green hair. Just a palette swap of the other one. Oh, wise young one, I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. Nice, double magic meter. Your magic has been enhanced, now you have twice as much. So yeah, it's kind of worth going out of your way to get those stray fairies so that you can get more, like, magic and stuff like that. Right, so once I do this, I'm going to go back to Clock Town so that I can deposit my rupees. So I'm close to hitting my adult wallet limit. I haven't saved the game since I beat that boss, so let me just do that real quick. Right, there we go. Knocked that sign out with the Deku. Why are you waiting, Mr. Melee? And get in front of the king and do this. Hurry, open the bottle and release me right where my father's standing! Right, there we go. I had to walk a little bit closer there for that to work. Oh, my darling princess! My darling princess! Are you alright? I was so worried. You foolish father! Yeah, she's pissed off. Guess this isn't the first time that he's made brash decisions like that. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant! Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. My father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned back to normal? Why yes, thanks to Mr. Melee here. I'm very truly grateful. Really? You're called Melee, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be on your right when you leave this place. Okay, so it seems the butler has a special thank you present at the shrine near the palace. Hasty decision making is my weakness. This time more than ever, it has become clear to me. Oh, strange traveler, there's a little I can do, but please rest a bit before going. It seems our butler has taken somewhat of a liking to you, Mr. Melee. I believe you'll find him waiting in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave this palace. I shall never forget what you've done for us. But please forgive me if I refuse to ride in that tiny little bottle ever again. How does one fit a Deku Scrub in a bottle anyway? Has the poison swamp been cleared up? That means we can go to those places we couldn't get to before. We were about to punish an innocent monkey. More than anything, I'm glad the princess has returned safely. You can change your form, right? Very strange indeed. Melee, I'm sorry for all that trouble. Now it looks like we monkeys and the Deku Scrubs can start getting along again. You know, that swamp may be back to normal, but something still gives me a bad feeling. I wonder what it could be. Well, let's go see that butler then. They said I take a right here, don't they? This way. Oh. Just gotta make sure I've got enough momentum to get to the next lily pad. Oh, that's nice, the big Octorok's gone now. Melee, I am truly thankful for what you've done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we may think would assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. Okay, so this just reminds me of that Dampy's like graveyard thing, the race in the graveyards. Uh-oh. Did I take the wrong turn at Albuquerque? Oh no, there he is. No, not worth it. Shit! Guess I should have turned back to human. From here the pathway is dark and can be quite treacherous. Please follow closely and do not get separated from me. Please follow me. Please take a look. There we go. Must be close now. I hate my thumb slipping off the circle pad like that. Gonna have to see if there's like some sort of alternate that I can use, like some grip or something for the circle pad. So it's really annoying that my thumb keeps slipping when I'm holding forwards. This is a lot of challenge early on. Well done, Melee. Now here is the item I promised. Please accept it. You got the Mask of Sense. Wear it to heighten your sense of smell. Sniff, sniff, that's the smell of power. Actually, when I see you, I am reminded of my son, who left home long ago. I felt as if once again racing with my son. I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still fast. Just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness, but can you find your way through the light over there? I look forward to meeting you again. Take care. Yeah, so remember that really creepy looking, like, deformed Deku script that we saw very early in the game, like during the tutorial segment? Yeah, there's been fan theories going around that that's his son. In fact, I think maybe during the credit sequence you see him, like, standing there in front of it. That's probably why people came to that conclusion. Oh. Good shit. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, screw this. Right, so I have a new mask now. I can use that for, well, certain things. Right, next up I'm going to go back to Clock Tower and see what kind of things I can do for the next... I mean, let me check the time right now. I've actually been playing this for almost 2.5 hours, so I'm not going to play this for much longer. But let me save the game real quick and then we'll go back to Clock Town. Finish up any busy work we may have to do. Gonna deposit my rupees right now. Might as well get the full 200 before I do that. $594. Let me try pushing that to 600, see if anything happens then. Probably not. Nah. Oh, wrong button. Oops. Yes, I don't remember where to use this thing, but I think eventually I'll find something that I can use it with. What day are we on right now? Let's check. I'm on the second day. There's a thief at the park area, but only on the first day. Define park area. You mean this area? Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Cause something was wrong with me, sir? Well, the dog was an amazing leader. He always wanted a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask, I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it, so I'll give it to you. Oh, there we go. The Bremen mask. This mask belonged to a leader of the animal troop. Just try parading around at tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Melancholy melody. Try saying that 3 times fast. You listened to his confession of guilt. This was added to your notebook. Already got 2 new masks. Oh. God damn it, I keep forgetting that's not assigned to like a face button. It's like I need to press the touchscreen for that one. So yeah, I think there's somewhere where I can use this. It's where the Great Fairy is. Right, well, I don't think I'm on the first day anymore. I might need to go back in time to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this effect. Like, I thought the capture was like screwing up, but no. Like, every time the bell rings, the picture gets smaller until it hits 6 AM. I'm not sure what the point of this is, but we can do it. I'm not sure why that's doing that. Like, every time the bell rings, the picture gets smaller for a minute. Weird way to transition into the next day. Don't worry about the bow, I get to keep that, it's just the arrows I need to pick back up again. So he only appears on the first day, but what time does he appear at? Is it like nighttime or what? Was it that one guy that we saw briefly before the quickest way to the mountains through the North Gate? Yeah, we'll do that next time. Like, I think I like briefly saw a guy in the park area, but I didn't get to him in time and he disappeared. I just don't know what time he shows up at. I'm assuming like later at night. But there was a guy standing over here at some point, but I didn't talk to him and he like left. Fast forwarding to 1 AM, see if he shows up then. Yeah, I don't know if it's like when you say nighttime, I don't know if you mean a specific, like, what time specifically. I may have, like, overshot it and went past the time where he shows up. Like, maybe he shows up at, like, 10 PM, in which case I need to go back in time again. I'm gonna check 4 AM and 5 AM real quick and then we'll go back in time and then start from like, I don't know, 8 PM or something like that. I don't know exactly where he was, but I do remember seeing like some random NPC up here. I don't remember if he was standing next to the tree or if he was like standing behind all this junk. But there's nobody here right now, so... Probably did overshoot it. Yeah. God damn it. Let me go back in time then. Okay, that was not how many rupees I was carrying. Now, did you see that? Like, there was like at least 20 or 30 rupees worth of stuff I dropped. But in the game I had like 6. It's around the time the sun goes down, so around 6 PM I guess. There's Tingle just floating away up there. There he is. Yeah, I remember seeing this guy at one point and I didn't, like, actually talk to him. I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Don't know what to do with this guy. You have to wait it out. Okay then. Just wait here. Right, well, if I have to wait, I'm gonna speed the time back up again. Gonna take a quick drink while I wait then. I'll be wrapping up very shortly so I can do some Dragon Quest shortly. I love it when I say the same mod twice in the same sentence. Gotta love that redundancy. Yep, still standing there. Very compelling gameplay, I know. Oh yeah, does the YouTube stream say that I'm streaming Majora's Mask? Because there's been an issue with YouTube lately where I changed the game title and it doesn't, like, actually change. Hopefully it does say I'm playing Majora's Mask. Nope. But I'm assuming it's going to be at a specific hour, I just don't know which hour it is. I guess while this is happening, I'm going to show you guys something. Right, I want to ask... I'm going to ask you guys a question. Let me set this up real quick. Oops. Sorry, I'm just doing something in the background, don't mind me. Advanced audio properties. Right, so... Can you guys hear my voice, yeah? Does it sound normal or loud or what? So I don't know how loud this is. This is, yeah. This is. I don't know why I said it like that. So I'm just testing something in the background, so don't mind me. Nope, this is still going. Hang on a second. I'll try something here. There's a bit of an echo. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Testing. 1 sec. Are you sure there's an echo? There shouldn't be. Right, so it's midnight, nothing's happened yet. But yeah, the whole reason I was asking about that... Oh, I'll get to that in a minute, actually. Ouch, what are you doing? Or where are you going? Stop, thief! I'm just an old lady, give me my luggage back. Okay, 1 second. Just, Right, okay. My voice should be back to normal now. I was gonna show you guys something, but now's not a good time for that, sadly. No, fuck off. The fuck? Ah! You fuck! And I thought we could finally be able to stock big bombs back in our store. What a shame. Yeah, so the reason there was an echo is because I was going to try something out, but if it's going to cause issues, I'm going to have to look into that, so never mind. Because I've got like a specific audio feature, but it's not working the way I hoped. You didn't stop the thief. Fuck! Well, he's back on the second day, so maybe I can do it then. So I think it happened at midnight. So I'll just skip to midnight and then do this again. You have to do it on the first day, then why is there a thing for the second day? Wait, hang on a second. Where's the... Oh wait, maybe I was looking at something else. I thought there was something on the second day. What was I looking at then? Oh, it was this? Right, okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but I'm dumb. Well, this is getting monotonous. Some people say this is the best Zelda game. I don't think it is, and this is one of the reasons why. I mean, it's cool that there's like lots of side quests and the like stuff you can do when you're not doing dungeons. But it can be a bit of a pain in the arse when you've got to do something at a specific time and wait for it, only to fuck up and have to do it again. Also, I think for a single frame there I saw his, like, 3D model move. There we go. Get fucked. So I thought I could use the spin attack from the Deku to, like, grab it, but I guess that doesn't work. Thank you. Since he didn't take off with them, I can finally stock big bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. The dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks tomorrow. Got the blast mask. Wear it and have a blast with the B button, but you'll lose life energy in the process. Okay. Also, I can buy the big bomb bag now, so I could probably make a little bit of a withdrawal and buy that. Let's skip to the next day so that the shop will open. Oh, shit. Right, once I get the bomb bag, I'm going to, like, save and quit. Where was the bomb shop again? Was it west or east? It was west, wasn't it? I don't know how much it is, so I figure I'll just take out everything and then deposit back the remainder of my money. A nice fellow helped me out so we can finally sell the big bomb bags. Once again, the giants are looking out for me. Mommy, don't go picking up bomb bags in the middle of the night anymore. It's like asking to be mugged. I've actually heard that a thief has been lurking on the outskirts of town. But it's been our lifelong dream to sell big bomb bags ever since back in your daddy's day. Since we can't get the Goron-made goods, this was our big chance, Sonny. I don't want anything to happen to you, Mommy. Okay. There we go, big bomb bag, 90 rupees. Right, you bought the big bomb bag that was on sale in Clocktown, now you can carry more bombs. Why is that still on sale if I already have it? Right, okay, so I think this is a good place to stop for tonight. Got a good bit done. I finished the first dungeon, and I'll probably do some more side quests next time and then maybe start heading to the next area, which is Eastgate? Northgate? I'm not sure where it was again, but I'll figure that out next time I play this.